Hello viewers, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. I'm looking at tarot scopes for 2022 and I want to start with Libra. This is for your sun sign, your rising sign, or if your moon is in Libra. Or you have major planetary placements that have been strong in your life in Libra. By all means, tune in. If you just feel that this reading is for you, please stop, because that is a synchronicity, a message for you. Stop and have a look and take your intuition a little bit further. I'll be drawing 12 cards. It's a month by month look, as well as some messages from Spirit and some oracle cards for you. And then I'll be doing some clarifying so we can do that deep dive into the year ahead for you, Libra. This is a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone, but it is intended to spark your intuition. And if it does that, then I'm more than happy to be of help. I do feel that 2022 generally will be a little bit easier on us than the last couple of years. I feel we've learned. Why is that? I mean, yes, we're still going to be faced with challenging situations, but we have had a lot of heavy karma, heavy lessons that we have been processing over the last couple of years, and wisdom earned really gives us a degree of payoff literally in 2022, where we start to make the right decisions, or we take the right directions or roads or pathways based on what we've learned over the last couple of years. So let's get started. I'm using my Revealing Light Oracle to begin with. Then I'll move to the Good Tarot for some messages from Spirit. And then I'll be using the Thelema Tarot as our base cards month by month and clarifying with the mini Rider-Waite. All right, Libra, let's tune into that Libran energy. Sun, rising, moon, or any other major planetary placements in Libra. Feel free to look at this reading. Libra energy, represented in the tarot as the Justice card, scales of justice, very much being able to see both sides. A very healing card. Sometimes what is taken away is returned. What is given out comes back. Okay, Libra, what is coming up for you in 2022? I'm feeling angel wings in some way. Divine guidance, situations that have plagued you over the last few years are in the past. They're in the past, and there's light coming up in the present. So I think 2022, for those that have been struggling, will be somewhat easier. Providence is the word that I got, providence. So sometimes I like to go to the dictionary and look these words up and really meditate on the word. What does providence mean? So that's your homework, to look up that word providence. Okay. Yeah. And the Chariot card. Things moving very quickly, perhaps more quickly than what you think they might. Let's have a look at messages for Libra. Messages for Libra for 2022. Messages, guidance, oracle. What's the oracle cards for Libra in 2022 that most sum up the conditions of the new year of 2022? To have unconditional love, simplicity. Definitely situations are going to be easier for you. Whatever love, relationships, family, partnerships of any kind, dealings with people are generally, we've got Cancerian energy here, unconditional, the simplicity of loving connection, simplified is what I'm hearing. Your life your relationships will be simplified in 2022 because we've got 2 here, which is the card of unity. Unity with others. I'm liking this because I'm just getting 2022. Now we've got your energy here. Of course, Mercury, I should say. Venus rules Libra. I don't know why I think this is your card, freedom, because this is Gemini's card. But this is breaking out of self-imposed restrictions and finding your voice. It's associated with the throat chakra. So number 4 here, Gemini, there could be this energy, mental energy here, particularly if you've got Gemini in your chart. Maybe that's what I'm getting is those Librans that have strong Gemini placements. There's something about using your voice in your closest relationships to break out of self-imposed restrictions. Nobody's putting these restrictions on you. This is in your relationships. It's you that is doing that. And we've got willpower. Right use of will leads to prosperity, which is kind of like providence, but not quite. Equally, stubbornness stops progress, Uranus energy. So, again, the wisdom, because I'm just getting a real channel here with wisdom for you, that the wisdom earned in the last couple of years will help you make those decisions when things come out of the blue and come quickly. Will help you make the right decisions. And we've got resetting, observing, resetting fixed beliefs and moving forward. So it's like the chain that was holding you back over the last couple of years, the tension is released. I feel a real release here. Let's see what else is here. Adapting. Why? Because you've learned. There's Virgo energy here as well. Finding your way. And we've got the greatest journey in life begins with one step, Sagittarian energy. I want to pull one more card. I just feel I need to. Illumination, and we've got the North Node. North Node's moving into Taurus, which of course is ruled by Venus. And of course Libra is ruled by Venus as well. So we've got heaven is both within and outside. Notice the signs. In a way, wisdom earned. I mean, the North Node is all about bringing forward the lessons we've learnt in the past. The nodes of the moon generally refer to past lives. And the last couple of years could have been a lot of past life karma happening for you, bringing forward this wisdom, this crown wisdom, spiritual wisdom. The wisdom, what is spirit? Spirit is love. So there have been huge lessons you've learned about 2. Because Libra is the 7th house, which is all about partnerships, relationships. You know, and Librans are very good at resolving conflict, but sometimes they put their own voice on the back burner. That's not what you're going to be doing. It's not what you should do in 2022. So, let's pull from the good tarot and see what else is there for you, Libra. Using your voice, channeling some of that. I know why that card came up and I thought of you. It's channeling. Mercury is all about communication. Gemini is all about communication, the voice, inner, outer communication, emails, whatever. The way the world works is via so many channels of communication. But this to me is signaling this is about a year where you'll be using your voice in whatever way that makes the most has meaning for you. I think you will know. Using your voice. Make your choices based on the freedom to use your voice. Okay. What are the messages from Great Spirit, God, Goddess, Love? God is love. What are the messages for Libra? A lot on communication. Okay, so what are the messages for Libra for 2022? What are the messages for Libra for 2022? So we have here the King of Fire. This is stepping forward, the King of Wands, stepping forward very, very courageously. This is heart energy. There's something around bringing forward your emotions and letting them fuel that voice of yours. Finding the courage to speak up in all situations. Don't hold back. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. You know, this can sometimes be change. Cups, that King of Wands, even though that's fire energy, I'm focusing in on that heart chakra. The Five of Cups can mean loss, but there are two cups still on offer. Let's find out what these two cups are. The Hierophant, the North Node's moving into Taurus. I mean, this is 5, this is change. This can be education, it can be government, but it is spirit. And I feel this big message is illumination. Might be a bit esoterical or mystical for some, but there is a huge emphasis on spiritual connection for you in 2022 above all else, because that is where it all starts from. The Hierophant, Taurus, Taurian energy, Venus energy. Inner and outer communication, finding your voice. And the Two of Cups, unity. Oh, these cards are just dovetailing into one another. Unity with other people. Partnerships with other people. Things are going to go a lot easier for you in 2022. And we've got the Fool, new starts. I love these cards. 0, potentiality, providence. What is at the base of the pack? 6 of Swords. You're moving on in so many ways. And the 6 of Swords can literally mean relocation. Can literally mean setting sail on the next journey. Okay, I love those cards. All right, let's use the Thelema month by month. We'll clear some space. And let's get started. So, Spirit, I'm wanting spirit of love, God, Goddess. I've seen the Chariot card. There's movement here for you. Absolutely, Libra. 12 cards for each month of the year for Libra in 2022. Libra in 2022. Coming up month by month, 6 cards for Libra in 2022. Okay, a lot of water energy I'm seeing. The emotions. Okay, 1, January, February, March, April. I need to clear some space. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, at the base of the pack, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely change for you this year. Things shifting in the right way. The wheel moves. The wheel moves. You know, you can dust off your dreams because the wheel is moving for you. Okay, now let's bring the laptop down and see what we can see. So we'll start off with January. You've got the Chariot, absolutely. January, events start to move forward fairly quickly in January. There's movement here in January. February, you have the Tower. You could find that it is time to change. I mean, the Tower brings forward transformation and change. So we've got quick movement in January, something coming out. It's like a wild ride. You've got to hang on with the Chariot because it can get a little bit rough. February, you're breaking down old patterns, old structures, old ways with that Tower card. Now, we've got the 7 of Cups in March. Piscean energy, you'll need to make a choice by March. Wow, okay, so there's change here. I wouldn't worry too much about the Tower. This is good movement, but there is a choice for you by March. In April, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. It'll challenge you, this choice. In some way, A choice you have to make in the first quarter of the year is a challenge for you. Could even be a challenge financially. But if you have a bit hung up about money, don't be. Because this can also mean standing your ground and standing in your own strength and not giving in to any sort of worry or insecurity. Let's see what happens January, February, March, April, May. You've got the Page of Swords in May. There is a truth that comes forward for you. Now, here's our Five of Pentacles. Money in June, halfway through the year, could be a little bit tight. But I'm really wanting to say, don't let old attitudes to money worry you too much. Because by July, you've got the Empress card. And this is Venus energy. By July, you have some kind of new abundance coming in. So while the first quarter of the year can be a bit tight financially, things improve in July. In August, something comes to a close. This is finishing of, can be a ending of some kind of karma here for you. You're done with it. You've processed it. You've learned from it. And there's an inevitable closing of a chapter here. August, October, you get your wish with the Nine of Cups. Hang on, let me go back here. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. September, you get your wish. Five of Wands. This can be a need to sort through, in October, sort through warring factions. And there's no better placed person to do that, drawing on the lessons of the past, than you, Libra, because you are the conflict resolver. November, you're working in teams. You're working very closely with other people to build something. You've been chosen for your skill. And by December, we've got the Seven of Pentacles here. Again, needing to review. This is a full-on year for you, Libra, absolutely. And it's a year of change. You're going to be working with others. There are choices here for you to make. It's a full-on year. So if you were wanting peace and quiet, you know, there are still challenges here. Wow. Okay, so let's see what the Chariot, given I got that clairvoyantly in January, what is the Chariot doing here? So we've got here, the first card that flew out was the Five of Cups. Now that's interesting because that came up in the other reading. What has been lost, you need to stop dwelling. It's the card of stop dwelling. You've got two cups left. And one of them, with the Nine of Cups coming up, means that you've got wishes coming up throughout the year. The Page of Cups, something takes you by surprise. And we've got giving and receiving help. I'm going to draw the six cards. That person is holding us the scales of justice. You could be called upon to lend somebody money, for example. There are financial situations here. Okay, Nagara. So we've got the Page of Swords again. Could be a child that we're talking about. And we've got the Queen of Wands and the Sun card. I do feel this Queen of Wands is you, even though that's fire energy, and the Sun card. It's like you are like a force here, a force to be reckoned with in January. If a situation occurs which moves you, challenges you, I think you are the strength in this situation. Okay, let's see what February, the Tower card, is all about. Why is the Tower here? Breaking down old beliefs, things moving quickly. This could be a mind evolution as well. Mind, M-I-N-D, a mental evolution of yours. There's some kind of growth here for you. Show me what this Tower is here for. So we have the King of Pentacles. That's earth energy. It's the accent on money. This is new financial starts. If you haven't thought of there's your Four of Pentacles again. If you haven't thought of yourself and your Five of Wands and your Knight of Cups, decisions to be made. You could also, okay, so we've got the focus on money here. And if you haven't thought of yourself as being entrepreneurial, think again, because I'm just getting that feeling with the King of Pentacles. I do feel there are, because this Five of Wands has come up for you twice now, I do feel, here it is again, this can also be family competition, can be, siblings, children fighting with one another, but that somebody makes you an offer. It could even be situations, when I say family, a close kind of relationship in some way. Somebody makes you an offer, you've got to decide, but you're really unsure about this, because we've got the Five of Swords, which is a little bit of sabotage. We've got the Wheel of Fortune coming through again. So you're going to be offered a choice. You're going to have to choose around something that has burnt you in the past. Let's just put it like that. Now we head into March. Let's see what the Seven of Cups here. Be honest with yourself. Sometimes the Seven of Cups can be illusion and delusion. What's the Seven of Cups doing here? Just two cups. Now you did get Two of Cups. Oh my God! There's the Two of Cups. This is a relationship or a partnership or something that's offered to you. Oh, goodness gracious. You can interpret these cards. You've seen the same cards coming up. This is real validation. Okay. You're offered something. You have to make a choice. It's a speedy choice. They're not going to give you much time, and you're really unsure about whether you should take this choice. And we've got the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving help. Someone needs help by January, February, March. Let's see what this Four of Pentacles is about let me take some of these cards away, in April. I'm just wanting to dig a little bit deeper after the Chariot there. Yeah, Six of Swords. Change and movement and relocation is the huge, I guess, theme of 2022 for you. In more ways than one, it's action-packed. You've got highs, you've got lows, you've got abundance, you've got being careful with your money. And through all of that, what's this Four of Pentacles here for? It's your own wisdom that really guides you. And so draw on what you've learnt, because I feel this is a whole lot about lessons learned. Okay. What is this Four of Pentacles? Standing your ground by... Okay. So we've got the Fool card, newness. You're on the move, newness. Might take... I just get money. But I've also got work here as well. So that, I think, came out first. You could have an offer of work. The Queen of Swords, you're channeling your own energy, and the Fool card. So money could have been tight, but something frees up. I think you're offered something. We've got the Hanged Man. You've got to look at something in a different way. Again, about lessons. The Queen of Pentacles. This is domestic stability, financial stability. And we've got the Ace of Wands here. Somebody's going to offer you something that will bring in financial rewards for you based on your skill. Okay, so we got May, June, July, August. Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Empress, Judgment. Page of Swords, just two cards please. Page of Swords. Some kind of truth becomes known to you. This can also be, could be a dealing with young people, can also be somebody that you trusted maybe was misplaced. The trust was misplaced. Sometimes it can be light bulb moments. Okay, yeah, we've got the Five of Pentacles coming up. The Hierophant, have faith. If your money situation, or sometimes the Five of Pentacles can be feeling like a victim. It's asking you to rise above whatever. If there was any sort of betrayal, it's asking you to rise above. Don't descend into this, because this is sitting right here next to the Five of Pentacles. One more card, please. You've got to get out of this energy and move more into an abundant energy. So it's like, oh, here you are. Okay, so Justice on the bottom here. I'm feeling a retrospection with this reading. I'm feeling that this is the first half of the year for you, or at least up until July, is kind of like rising above old thoughts and patterns that you don't need anymore. It's like changing your mindset, which is what June is about. This is about starting to manifest, and maybe that's what the lessons you've got to draw upon. Really not worrying about money. I just get that huge feeling there, because by July somebody's offering you something, and by July you've got the Empress card, which is abundance. The meaning of the Empress card is abundance in July. So show me, oh wow, it's just huge year for you. But I feel it's not intellectual, but it's not so much, well, yes, external events, but it's really about you. It's really about you, what you've learned. It's about the wisdom that you carry. Why is the Empress here? A lot of new starts here for you. A lot. Okay. We've got the Lovers card, which is the Gemini energy. What came out before? Victory. Yeah, victory. Yay. July, you get a huge win. And it could bring a lot of money with it too. When I say a lot, money with it. The Lovers. Unity. Remember, the love. Unity and the love. One more flipped out, and yeah, you've got to rise above. It's like you get a challenging situation and you've got to rise above this. You will, because you've got the Victory card here. And here we have Judgment leading in. Have you noticed, Libra, how these cards so far are leading into the next? And so this is a really important reading to you. It's like the obstacle and challenges are coming to an end, is what I'm feeling. August, Judgment. There's an inevitability, huge change here. But within you, yeah, you've done a lot of work. This is some kind of abundance that is coming in. Could even be at a different, you're looking at the horizon, waiting for your ship to come in. There is a change mid-year for you, and it's a change for the better financially, I feel. Okay. Maybe telling us that periods of little money, periods of, other people sabotaging us are transient. Yeah. Don't get into this Five of Pentacles energy. Operate from your higher self. There's a really strong message here, because you've got this new form of abundance coming to you in the second half of the year. Okay, so now we move into the final quarter. September, October, November, December, Libra. Let's have a look here. What's here for you? Okay, so the Nine of Cups for Libra. September. There's a wish fulfillment here for you. A miracle. Queen of Swords. There's your energy. You've got it. Oh, Ace of Swords. Wow, my God, you're on fire. There's a new start. There is a new start that comes along in July, and you coast. When I say coast, you're in your element in the second half of next year. Now, the Five of Wands, just when we feel we've got everything down pat, something comes along which throws us a curveball, and we have to be wise all over again. So the Five of Wands, what I feel, this is not going to stop you at all. Can be competition, but I feel that you know how to handle that. By September, the Chariot is here again. And that's a yes card. Spirit saying, yes, you know how to handle this Five of Wands. Should you meet it in any situation in your life. It's about finding your voice, using your voice to get what you want. Chariot, the Hanged Man, looking at things in another way. And we've got the Two of Swords. You've made decisions. I don't read reversals, but that you've already made a decision here, and you've chosen abundance. You've chosen far horizons. You've done the work already. That's a real card of, I've set things up. I don't need to be worried when I'm throwing a curved ball, because I've already walked away from what no longer serves me. I don't need to go down that path of anxiety. I've got there's that King of Wands. Well, it's the Ace of Wands, but the King of Wands holds the Ace of Wands. You've got a fire energy here next year that I haven't really been aware of in your readings in the past. And it's about you stepping forward boldly. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, working with others, building something. You've been chosen for your skill in November, or your skill will come to the forefront. Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords. That's an ending of an old cycle. We have the past, ending of the conditions of the past is what I'm feeling. It's really obvious in November of next year. Show me what this Three of Pentacles is doing. Working in teams, working closely with others. Yeah, Page of Wands, here's that fire energy again, moving forward. Yeah, this is a year of triumph almost in so many ways. Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. And, you're manifesting Magician card. Yeah, manifesting your own abundance. I feel here's our two in relationships. So much is about other people in 2022 for you. December, you're doing a review. It's a huge review because it's a huge year for you in 2022. It's like it takes you around the world and back again. The Seven of Pentacles. It's action-packed. By December, you're reviewing. You're going, what plans were successful, what weren't, what do I need to change? This is the wisdom of fluidity is what I'm feeling. Show me Seven of Pentacles. Maybe that's what creates providence. Yeah, you're reviewing those situations that you know bring you happiness. You know what you need to walk away from. You've got the courage, literally, with that fire energy to make the right decisions. Wow. Gosh, this is a reading and a half. Show me these Seven of Pentacles. Okay, here you go. Your Wand energy. Your Seven of Pentacles, again coming out in the clarifiers, is validation. Every time you see two cards out of 78 come out, or 2 times 78, you've got a validation here. The Hierophant, how many times? Using your higher self, walking away, making those right decisions around close emotional relationships. Wand energy, fire energy, fire energy. You are an air sign, but you know when to step away from toxicity. You're channeling fire energy in close relationships, knowing who you can trust and who can't, to achieve that beautiful stability with that Queen of Pentacles. This is absolutely a validation. Around the world and back again, including within yourself, your wisdom, your learning. I don't think it doesn't matter what's chucked at you in 2022. You're the perfect person for the job. Why? Strength at the base of the pack. Even in precarious situations, not giving way to disappointment, seeing what is on offer, what really is on offer, and constantly reviewing will give you victory. Wand energy, fire energy, moving through any sort of restriction, finding your voice, stepping forward with strength, using your fire energy, Libra. That's your reading for 2022, and my goodness, it was exhausting. All the best, Libra. Bye for now.